This is what we are. This is what we are. We're like monkeys, but we're like hyper intelligent. We can speak and communicate, right? And these are what monkeys do when they're really into their bodies. But we're gonna do it in a monkey voice. Can you imagine a monkey doing that? Nah, right? Because that shit seems stupid as fuck. But we do that. We do that and we take photos and we post it online. I get it for the name of progress. And that's cool. You should be taking care of your health. But your physique should be like actually your physique should just be a manifestation of taking care of your health and like trying to become stronger and all that shit. Not to be like, look at me. The only difference is that we're intelligent and we can speak like this and so we're able to communicate and be able to rationalize why it's cool to do this. It's like, yeah, bro, look at me. But like, come on, bro, you're just a monkey that's infatuated with itself. Come on, girl, you're just a monkey that's infatuated with yourself. You go, you're a fucking monkey. Shut the fuck up. Actually, don't shut the fuck up. Express yourself. Don't shut the fuck up. I have. Yeah. We are dead, man. Dead. Let me tell you, dead. So, like, if you saw me in the woods, this guy is fucking insane. What is he doing? I need to come out here. I need to be out here. This isn't silent enough to get away from the people and the chattering and the noises and the judgment in my own mind, which is trying to install the fear of self-expression. So I can go back into society and walk around all rigidly like this and then, try to keep a cool demeanor. Like I'm all cool. Nothing phases me. Nothing phases me at all, but really I just want to talk like this and be like, hey, hi, and look at everybody and be like, hey, what's up? And smile at them and hey. But then people look at you like, hey, because they're hurt and then they're afraid of being hurt. And then they look at you and they're like, and they look away and they're like, and then all this judgment and stuff over you. So I have to come out here and express all that craziness in order to go back into society and rigid myself back up and walk like a tight ass and look straight ahead when people walk by me. So that way I want to look at them, but I don't want to out of fear of them judging me. And now I'm out here sounding crazy, but really I'm just getting back into my fucking body. I don't want to be too loud for these nice people with their nice homes, which I'm not hating on. Good for you. Those are very nice houses. Very nice. You're being lied to. You're being tricked. You people. Just kidding, not all. But we're being conditioned, tricked to be like, have these sticks up our asses, to have these personas of trying to be cool, of trying to be like, you're putting on a fucking fake ass persona in order to fit into society. When most people want to, they want to say a whole bunch of shit, but they're suppressed. Suppress. You need to unsuppress that shit out. And if you're living in the city, it's a lot harder. That's why so many people in the city have mental illness, because they don't express. That's why it's good to work out. It's good, right?
Not wrong.
You're not wrong. Hey, they know what's up. They know what's up. So you gotta express. And it's hard when you're in a city, right? Because there's a bunch of people and they might look at you like you're fucking crazy. But you gotta be okay with that. Well, I mean, you also might go to jail because you want to be a disturbance, but that's why I have to come out here. That's why it's good to be in nature. That's why it's good to express yourself. Who gives a fuck if people think you're crazy? That's your own fear of being judged, of being hurt, because you were hurt when you were a kid because somebody told you, shut the fuck up. Stop doing that. Stop being like that. Sit down. Shut up. You got ADHD because you're not fitting into this fucking institutionalized society that we need you to fit in, that we're conditioned in to believe that this is the right way to go. We don't even know what we're doing. We're fucking conditioned and we're all fucked up too, just like you, and we don't even know it. Now shut down and shut up. Shut down and shut up. Shut up. Shit in the toilet. Damn it. Shit feels good. That's why people are fucking sad and depressed and shit. Elliot Halls made a video like this. And he was like fucking letting all this sex energy out and all this energy. People get it, they get it. People who don't, they criticize. They say, fucking crazy man, look at this crazy man. But I guarantee you the same motherfuckers that do that shit are the same people that are all suppressed and shit and have sticks right up their fucking assholes because they're fucking like, this is the way I'm supposed to live. This is the persona that I'm supposed to carry on when I'm going around. Da-da-da. And you kind of have to because this is how it is. This is how society is structured. And there ain't nothing wrong with society. Society's cool. You get to drive around and have cars and have nice houses. There's pros to living in society. There's pros, but there's also cons. You gotta sacrifice yourself. Sacrifice your soul. You know, when you join the music industry, you gotta sacrifice your soul. That's physical and spiritual. Because by sacrificing your soul, you have to make unauthentic bullshit in order to appeal to the masses that have been brainwashed with a bunch of unauthentic bullshit and love hearing songs about shaking their ass and fucking all the fucking time. That's what it means to sell your soul, because you're not making real authentic shit. Because most of the time, real authentic shit does not sell to the masses because the masses want to hear fucking low consciousness bullshit. They want to hear, oh, this sounds good. Yeah, party. Yeah. You know, that's what they want to hear. The masses. There's a lot of people that are, you know, fuck that shit, right? They're like, fuck the radio, fuck all that bullshit. No, I bump to some trap music. I bump to some music that makes me want to bump. You know what I mean? I bump to it. It's cool. I can fuck with it. It's got a nice beat, but it's a bunch of bullshit. It just talks about a bunch of crap. It doesn't talk about growing up. It doesn't talk about being a man or a woman. It talks about being a lower version of yourself, fucking and making money, which is cool, but extorting yourself for the attention of others, for the value you get from other people. You think fucking a bunch of people gives you value? It doesn't. Trust me, I know. I fucked a whole bunch of people. And the whole value's in my fucking head. You think if I fuck 100 girls, then I'll fucking be like, yes, I've fucked 100 women now. Now, off the comparisons that I've compared myself with other people, now I have value. Now I'm good enough because I'm comparing myself with other people. And that's how we've been conditioned through centuries, well, especially in the last 100 years. We've been conditioned to fucking give a fuck about what other people think. And there's nothing wrong about giving a fuck about what other people think. We've been conditioned to give a fuck about what other people think when it comes to small, petty bullshit. Really bullshit. You got dumb motherfuckers. Look how much cash I have. Look how much cash. Look how many bitches I fuck. Dude, the only people that give a fuck are you and the little kids. The little kids that are grown up that are like, yeah, man, he fucks mad bitches. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. And these girls that are fucking like falling into it too. They're falling, yo, big dick energy. Big dick energy. We're just doing what the man did. You're falling into the same fucking shit. You're falling into it. You're not doing anything different. You're just fucking doing the same shit that you're fucking against. Whoa. Now you're extorting yourself as well, making songs about my fucking wet ass pussy. The fuck? Craziness. And that gives you value. This is giving young girls and young men value, bro. That shit is sad as fuck. We're so disconnected and lost from ourselves. You know how many fucking weirdos there are on this fucking planet that have suppressed themselves and try to fit in and be little fucking like little robots to this society and shit? So many people that have lost themselves because they're trying to fit in, and they've lied to themselves so well because they're afraid of being judged, and that's totally understandable. Shit, I'm afraid of being judged too, but sometimes you need to let that shit out and not give a fuck. Who cares if you're angry? It's okay to be angry. I'm not hurting anyone. No, I'm not. I'm just fucking loud, and it might bother you, but you're gonna have to deal with it, or you're gonna have to physically try to do something to me. And that's the bottom line. People are so sensitive and in the wrong way. I'm sensitive, right? I can feel motherfuckers' energies. I'm empathic. I can feel your fucking energy. I can feel when motherfuckers, did I lose my shirt? I think I lost my fucking shirt. I don't need my fucking shirt. Fuck that shirt. That was a really nice shirt. Actually, I kind of want to go back and see if I fucking left it. But you know what? That shirt is gone now. The shirt is gone. I don't need it anymore. Even though, look at me, I'm attached to my shirt. I'm literally walking back. I'm just gonna see, I'm conditioned with the shirt. The shirt, I don't need that shirt. I can get another shirt. I've just had it for so long. I'm attached. That's what they want. These dark forces or whatever the fuck you want to call it, you can believe in it or not. It doesn't matter if you believe in it or not. The simple fact is there's fucking opposing forces that are against what do we call ourselves? We call us humans, right? That are against humans. They want you to be little robots. They want you to fucking sit. That's why niggas give you ADHD. Hey, he needs to take pills so he can sit down, shut the fuck up, and pay attention to this bullshit that we're regurgitating to them and these fucking schools so we can condition them to be fucking poor. To be poor, and some of them, because it's a game. It's a fucking game. And I know the way I'm talking, maybe if I talk like this and calm myself down, my demeanor, then I will sound more sophisticated and presentable. But it's a fucking game. It's a fucking game. And I mean that literally. It's a fucking game. This, if you look at the bigger picture, this is a fucking game. I mean that literally. It's a game. Everyone's playing the game. So if you're gonna play the game, you gotta fucking, if you want to be rich. Well, that's not all the time, because actually some people can become rich authentically. But I see it though, even on YouTube, right? That's my thing. That's why I don't want to upload videos every day, because I don't want to make unauthentic shit. I don't want to make unauthentic stuff. I don't want to make stuff that's like, I'm just trying to make shit so I can make money. But that's just how it is. We're almost trapped in this game. We're almost like we're trapped in the game. You're trapped. You're trapped in the game. Fuck, even if you wanted to do that, well, if you want to make money, you're gonna have to sell yourself a little bit, unless you can really find a way. And if you're happy with making a certain amount, and if you can really find a way to make money in an authentic way, but it's hard. And that's just how it is. I can't blame anybody for that. Can't blame myself, can't blame nobody. You gotta play the game if you wanna win. It's a fucking game. It's a game. In the big picture, it's a motherfucking game. I don't know if this is a cop. See, I'm like fucking got my shirt off. I'm almost out here and shit. But the cool thing about me is I know how to play the fucking game. So if I need to chill the fuck out and talk like a normal fucking person and present myself well and better, well-mannered, I know how to fucking do that shit. It's fucking easy. That's why motherfuckers look around and they're like, you're fucking crazy. Actually, nobody said that to me. Nobody has really said that to me except maybe somebody that was close to me. And now I'm thinking, now that's something that's in me, right? But I know that there are people that would look at somebody like this, obviously, right? As crazy. But I can fucking play the game. I can shift in and out. Some people can't. There's some people on the streets that are really just like, they're there. And they're fucking, that's it. They're there and that's it. And they're fucked. And they're, yeah. You know what I mean? And hey, that's good. Maybe they're happy. I don't know. And it's designed in a way, you see somebody like me walking around like this to pull over, but it makes sense, right? Because somebody going like, that guy could do something aggressive. He could hurt somebody. He's showing the signs like he could. So it makes sense. It's all game. It's all fucking game. And we've been conditioned in this game for thousands of years, baby. Thousands of years, and all that history and shit that they don't want us to fucking know about. And if you're really that fucking like closed-minded to think like motherfuckers in the government or whoever the fuck they are trying to conceal shit from us that they wouldn't conceal shit from us, you're fucking, I don't even want to say you're a fucking idiot. You're just really closed-minded. You need to open up your fucking mind a little bit and entertain some more fucking ideas. Because if you can't entertain these fucking ideas, then a lot of this shit that I'm talking about is gonna go over your fucking head. And you're gonna be fucking, you don't need to entertain if there's aliens and all this shit. But I believe that they want to hide certain aspects of our history in order for us not to know who we are. Because if we know who we are, if we all woke up spiritually, this game would stop. And a whole different way of life would start on this earth. A whole different way of life. But at the same time, though, people are so conditioned and enamored. It's literally like the Matrix. It's just like the Matrix. People are so conditioned and enamored into this game that if you try to break them out, they flip out. Their brain cannot handle it. Their brain would not be able to handle it. It would not be a spiritual awakening. I'm talking about a spiritual awakening. Think of it as the Matrix, but instead of computer simulation, it's just spiritual. It's a metaphysical world. It's an unseen world. You can't fucking see. It's an unseen world. People would not be able to handle it. It's depressing sometimes. I mean, even having the realization, some people cannot handle that Christ energy because they'll break down. I've broken down. Whatever you want to call it, that light energy, that Christ energy, I've broken down. I broke down in a fucking field and started yelling and going crazy. And it's like, But it's because you have to heal. There's so much healing. There's so much healing that needs to be done in the human body. And most humans, because most humans have been suppressed. Most humans have been hurt and damaged and don't know how to get it out. And they suppress their shit. You need to find a spot. You need to find somewhere where you feel comfortable to yell and scream and let that shit out. Because that shit's inside of you. You got a motherfucking line in there. And you need to let that shit out. Don't let anybody tell you that it's not okay to be aggressive. Don't let anybody tell you that it's not okay to be able to express yourself fully. You can let them tell you, but don't listen to it. It is okay to be aggressive. It's okay to be men. It's okay to be aggressive. It's all about how you channel that aggression, though. That's what matters. If you're going to be aggressive and go hurt people, I don't think that's okay. But you know what? Maybe I don't think that's okay. But if you're going to be aggressive and yell and scream, that's okay. You're not